Oh, now, y'all already know what time it is. Say, check me out, man, before I start my story, bro. Y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. And after you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit that bell notification so anytime I drop a video, you'll be notified of ASAP Rocky. You can hop right on this motherfucker and we can vibe, we can kick it, you feel me? Standing on business is one of those terms that people use way too loosely. I'm standing on business. They'll just say I'm standing on business just to sound cool, right? Every year, it's always a term, something that's very catchy that rides the wave the whole year. Catch me outside, how about that? Y'all remember that one? Okay. Those were things that were trendy, standing on business. Not only is it trendy, but that's what you should do every day. Now, for me, standing on business could mean something totally different from somebody else, right? So let me break it down in my philosophy and what I believe standing on business really should mean. Then I'll break it down in other terms too. Let's start with some of the most simplest things in life. Okay, because people say like, oh, you ain't standing on business because you ain't out here, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. But let's break it down in simpler terms. Have you ever set yourself boundaries with anybody? Have you ever told somebody, hey, don't play with me like that? You feel me? That I ain't rocking like that, bro. Have you ever told somebody in your way of respect, this is how I'm going to stand on business, right? Standing on business for me means you have morals. You have a code of ethics. Standing on business means that you got principles and you're not going to bend, break, or fold if somebody else wants you to do something that you know is not your code of honor. That's standing on business for me. Standing on business mean that when you said you was going to do something, you did it, right? Whether that was help your mama out when she needed, whether that was took care of your kids, whether that was make sure your old lady straight, make sure yourself straight, you feel me? You taking care of, man, you standing on business, you feel me? When people look at you, they'll understand like that boy that's standing on business. Nah, I ain't talking about in the streets, bro. Nah, I ain't talking about nothing like that. I'm talking about like as a man, bro. Like as a man, he's standing on business, bro. As a man, you feel me? He doing what he's supposed to do as a man. That's how I feel standing on business. That's what I feel like it means. I feel like it means not only doing what you said you was gonna do, but also showing character in it, right? Here's a perfect example. Back in the day, I didn't stand on business, all right? It's easy for somebody to say some shit like, I never cheat on you, right? You could be in a relationship with somebody, you feel me? Both y'all looking at each other dead in the eyes. One of y'all will say some shit like, I never cheat on you. The other one be like, all right, yeah, you know, I never cheat on you either. One of y'all in love for real, but the other one playing games. They only there because they benefit off of you, okay? For that person to go cheat on you, knowing that you loyal, knowing that you got their back, knowing that you a ride or die, they not standing on business, but you was. You hear me? But you was. Cause you got morals, you got principles, bro. You seen yourself in the future with this person, but they didn't. They weren't standing on business. I wasn't standing on business back in the day. All right? I wasn't standing on nothing back in the day. I ain't have no morals, no ethic, no type of code of honor, none of that shit. I was just doing me. I was just doing key. You hear me? And that's real. I could be honest and speak on that. You hear me? It took me a long time to understand what that standing on business really mean. I done been in situations where I done been around dudes talking about snaking their partner out. And I'm like, damn, but I'm around y'all, so that means eventually, because that nigga way closer than you, eventually I'm going to get snaked out. You ain't standing on business. Wait a minute. What happened to your little morals that you was talking about the other day? You hear me? That's what I feel like standing on business really means, and that's what it really is, bro. I don't see it any other way. Okay? But if you in different fields, you will see it another way. Alright? If you was in different fields, which if you was in the streets, right? If you was in the streets, standing on business means something totally different. Okay? Because if you in the streets, that code of honor, that code is different. I'm not in the streets. You hear me? I go to work, I come home, I take care of my kids, bro, and I protect my family, I protect my house. That's me standing on business. You hear me? I don't snake my old lady out, you feel me? I'm loyal. That's me standing on business, being loyal to my family, right? You in the streets, it'll be different. If you was connected to an organization, you stand on business with your organization. Those your brothers, right? That's who you be loyal to, right? Standing on business in the streets could mean different things. My fault, I had got a text message. I was trying to see what that bitch said. In the streets, you could have motherfuckers look at you because you went on a drill mission, right? You went on a mission and you completed your mission. So everybody in the streets, you standing on business. You is though. You hear me? That's why I say it's different. It's different stand on business in different areas. If you in the streets, your stand on business mean you got to go out there and you got to put in work, nigga. That's the only way they gonna look at you like you standing on business. You feel me? Get you some money, little nigga. Go do this, go do that. Oh, they feel like you standing on business. Every time. If you was a blue collar worker, right? You're a blue collar worker and shit, you feel me? You just in that bit thugging, you feel me? You got you a nice ass job. Your kids got college funds, you feel me? They got 6 figures put up at an early age and shit because you handled bit. You was standing on business. You did what you knew you had to do. You standing on business, all right? That's the new term. Standing on business just means you did what you had to do and you loyal to it. You stood on business. Now people can sit up here and say, oh, but you know I stand on business, boy, fuck wrong with you, nigga. But it'll be a motherfucker who will say some shit like that, right? And then they'll get in a situation and they'll curl up. And then you be like, damn, wait a minute. Folk always talking about how he's standing on business, but yeah, here he go, tucking his tail. True character always shows itself when you're by yourself. Have you ever noticed that? When somebody in a crowd full of people, they the rowdiest dude. You know what I'm saying? When you got your kinfolk with you and they got your back, you motherfucker be rowdy. Motherfucker wouldn't even, like, let's say a motherfucker was in a situation where you in a room, right? All these dudes somewhat know each other, but you don't really know nobody. You feel me? You in that bitch on whatever type time you on, you feel me? Whether it was money, like it was a money play, you feel me? Whether it was an opportunity, you feel me? You run around this bitch talking about how you stand on business, then a nigga pressed you. And I'm talking about a simple ass press. He pressed you and you tucked your tail. Cause none of your partners was there. You ain't standing on business. You ain't standing on business if when you by yourself, you can't have that same energy you have when your homeboys around. You not standing on business. Then you'll double back and tell your homeboys about it and make up a whole new story of what happened. Nah, bro. You not standing on business. You can't say you stand on business when you get in a crowd and you rowdy, but when you by yourself, you tuck your tail and you run. You gotta watch out for dudes like that. You gotta, I promise you, bro, not everybody standing on business, bro. Not everybody out here loyal. Not everybody got your best interest in life. Not everybody out here standing on business, bro. It'll be a motherfucker who said, boy, I stand on business, but you remember him from back in the day. You be like, what? But you know they say, you know what I'm saying? You ain't seen me in a little minute, you feel me? That person you knew back then and the person now is two different people. I'm a prime example of that. Because back then, boy, I was not that guy. I ain't want no type of confrontation. And look, I'm going to tell you right now, look. Also, too, lying ain't standing on business. If you got to lie, bro, to make yourself sound cool, that's not standing on business, bro. That shit lame to me. Ain't no point in lying. Ain't no point in me getting on YouTube and be like, boy, I was stepping on shit, you feel me? All in middle school, high school, woo woo. When I wasn't. In middle school, I damn sure wasn't, you feel me? I was getting stepped on, you feel me? But I had to learn, though. You gotta go through something to learn something, you feel me? Not everybody was stepping on shit at one point. Nah, you had to go through something. You had to then got your ass beat up and been like, okay, hold up. Nah, this ain't it, bro. What the fuck type? And you had to learn how to fight. You feel me? In some way, something happened for that savage to come up out of you, bro. That bitch didn't just come up out of you and you was just, like, soon as you came out your mama womb, savage. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. At one point, you was an innocent-ass kid eating Frosted Flakes with too much sugar in it, bro. You feel me? Come on, man. Stop pump faking, bro. At one point in time, bro, you feel me? But whether it was poverty, whether it was brutality from another race or whatever the case may be, your own race, whatever it was, bro, your lights got cut off, y'all got evicted, mama working her ass off but can't pay all the bills, your daddy left, you feel me? Now you gotta jump off the porch to go get some money. Whatever it was brought that savage up out of you, bro, and made you stand on business. But at first, nigga, you didn't even know what that was. Alright? I hate when motherfuckers always trying to act like they just came smooth out the womb savage. No, you wasn't. So stop trying to act like that, bro. You did not come out the womb standing on business. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. Either your daddy raised you to be like that, or the streets raised you to be like that, or you raised yourself to be like that. One of the three, bro. Don't do that. You feel me? And the thing is that, like, I ain't had no daddy to bring that up out of me. I wasn't in the streets to bring that up out of me. You feel me? So me getting beat up at school, me going through certain things, brought that shit up out of me. Made me feel like, nah, like, fuck that. I'm not finna keep getting victimized. You feel me? I'm not finna keep getting victimized around this bitch. Like, that shit over with, bro. You feel me? But that's standing on business for me. It's not being flashy, right? I'm gonna tell you another thing, all right? Standing on business. If you with somebody and you setting boundaries, just go for men and women. If you with somebody and you setting boundaries for yourself, the other person for themselves, that's standing on business. Because it shows that person, this person has character. This person knows what they want. This person has morals in life, right? This person has a goal in life. You see what I'm saying? See, if I'm with you, like, I'm with you, we together, we're in a relationship, and you keep calling me the B word, right? Off the rip, I should be like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not going to disrespect you like that. Don't disrespect me like that. That's standing on business to me. Off the rip. Because you can't let her call you that and call you that and call you that, and then you don't do nothing about it. That's dumb. You're not standing on business. You hear me? If you got a partner, you and your partner, you know, all partners, y'all got a code, like an unwritten code, like y'all, you know, like that, like they say the bro code. You know what I'm saying? That's an unwritten ass code that we just magically came up with on some shit, you feel me? And made it the bro code. But we all know what the bro code is. You know what I'm saying? The bro code. You should never snake your dog. You should never lie to your dog. Keep it a bean with your dog, man. Never smash your dog old lady. If he in a relationship with that woman, never smash her. You see what I'm saying? If he got out of a relationship with that woman, ask, can you smash her? Because 9 times out of 10, he's not going to care, bro. But if you ask, like, hey, Kim folk, you know, look Kim and shit, bro, been hollering at me, whatever, you feel me? Like, what? You good? Hey, you good if yeah? Alright, that's a bet. You feel me? Respect your dogs. You have to. Understand this. That's standing on business for me. That was the bro code, right? If you and your dog, y'all kicking it, y'all whatever, y'all got an unwritten rule. And those were boundaries that both of y'all set. Say, don't play them little gay games with me, you feel me? I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the shit at my mama, you feel me? Don't shoot the shit at my old lady. Now, if my cousins and them come around and they allow you to knock them down, that's cool, because I'm going to try to knock some of your cousins down. We cool with it? I bet the cousins ain't off limits. That's a bit. You feel me? You could wear my clothes, bro, my shoes and shit. Just don't steal from me, bro. Don't lie to me, bro. Keep it a bean with me, bro. Like, it's certain things that you and your partners got in agreement with. That's standing on business. Because you let motherfuckers know off the rip, like, hey, bro, this what I allow, this what I don't allow. And then once you cross this line, I ain't got no more love for you. Like, as soon as you cross that line, I ain't got no more love for you. That's standing on business to me. Okay? That's standing on business to me. Standing on business to me is doing what you said you was gonna do, being loyal, bro. You hear me? And staying 10 toes down to the ground at all times. Because it's easy to be Goliath when you in a room full of your partners, but it's hard to be Goliath when you by yourself. Right? Think about it like that. Think about what I just said when I say stand on business. And I want y'all to look at all the people who just run around this bitch saying they standing on business. And I guarantee you, these be the same dudes. Right? These be the same dudes who say they standing on business, but they ain't got nothing in their name. Right? They ain't got nothing in their name. They ain't got no credit cards. These motherfuckers probably ain't got no bank. They don't know how, bro. These motherfuckers don't know how to do nothing. These motherfuckers don't know how to cook. These motherfuckers don't know how to clean, wash their own clothes. They probably staying with their mama on their mama couch. They ain't got no room. They just trapping. But the trapping money ain't amounting to nothing because you and your mama ain't got a house yet. You feel me? You not standing on business, bro. But they'll be the main one screaming, I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business. What business is you standing on? How can somebody say I'm standing on business when you ain't even got no business to stand on? Did that make sense? Motherfuckers be so quick to say I'm standing on business, but ain't got no business to stand on. You ain't started nothing, right? You ain't attempt to start nothing. And when I say start something, I mean like your own shit, right? Your own shit. Me making this YouTube, it's been 8 months now. I'm standing on business when it come down to me with this YouTube shit, bro. You hear me? Because I ain't been before and I ain't quit. I'm standing on business doing my content creating. Yeah, it's a little slow right now, you feel me? I ain't got that buzz like that, but at the end of the day, you know, the Most High sends his most blessed ones through some of the most difficult situations. You feel me? At all times. I feel like I'm chosen. I feel like I was meant to do this, and I feel like I was meant to stand on this business right here. You feel me? But see, ain't nobody gonna knock me off my pivot because I'm not worried about nobody. And I'm not saying that in no cocky or arrogant way. I just feel like that's why I've been doing this so long for right now. You see what I'm saying? Because you have to understand. You would sit back and be like, I ain't 8 months, man. Get the fuck out of here, boy. You just started. You a baby in the game, wop in the third. Have you done something for 8 months and continue to do it? Have you done something for 8 months and maybe not got the results that you wanted, but it didn't deter you and you kept going? Most of y'all motherfuckers will quit in 2 months. 30 days. You hear me? Yeah. Most of y'all motherfuckers when it ain't last a month, you will quit. If your ass ain't getting the results that you want, you feel me? Your ass will quit. And that's just facts. Right? You could go look at my views on my YouTube, bro, and you will see like, okay, like he ain't got that many. Not one of his videos got over 100. I mean, yeah, one of them got like 90, 95 on that bit, 95 views, but he ain't got not one video over 100 views, bro. Like, he ain't really popping like that. You right. But I'm still gonna stand on business. I'm still gonna make my videos. I'm still gonna push out my witness. I'm still gonna push out my philosophy, which is guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. I'm still gonna stand on business, and I don't care about what nobody think. And that's why I continue to do what I do, because I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm only in competition with myself. I'm standing on business for myself, with myself. Did that make sense to y'all? Motherfuckers say I'm standing on business, but this man ain't worth nothing at all. He a bum. Only time he really stand on business is when he got his gun out on Instagram and he yelling at niggas on Instagram. That's the only time he's standing on business. But then when some shit pop off, he in the backseat like, Trey, let me get out the car, man. What? Stop right here. Let me get out the car, man. Trey hop out and shit. Yeah, you on some Trey ass shit, but you online talking about you standing on business. But you getting out the car like Trey. You online talking about you standing on business, but you can't even give your mama $100, nigga. You online talking about you standing on business, but you can't even do nothing for your kids, nigga. How you standing on business, nigga? You online talking about you standing on business, but you ain't even got you a business to stand on, nigga. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Everybody can't be out here talking about y'all standing on business when y'all ain't doing nothing but on the couch eating Cheetos and scratching your stomach, nigga. You barely take a shower, nigga. But you standing on business. Boy, if you don't get your stank ass up and go take a shower, boy, but you standing on business. See, this is a topic motherfuckers don't like. Because you know they say the truth hurts. Like, the truth do be hurting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know, when I found out my BM was cheating and shit, because after all the cheating I did, nigga, and I found that out, I was hurt, nigga. The truth hurt, nigga. I was hurt like a motherfucker. And they'd be punching the dashboard, everything. I was hurt. But the truth hurt. You feel me? The truth hurt. And motherfuckers ain't gonna like this, because most of y'all motherfuckers ain't standing on business, nigga. You hear me? I know people go through situations and trials and tribulations, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like I said, you got to go through something to learn something. But if you went through something and you ain't learned it and you still doing it, you not standing on business, dog. So I do not want to hear you talking about you standing on business. Just because you play Call of Duty and you be dropping a lot of kills, that does not mean you stand on business. Just because you be sliding on niggas in Call of Duty does not mean you stand on business. Now, if you be dropping a lot of kills and you a content creator and you play video games and you making money off that shit, then you standing on business, nigga. Because you doing something that a lot of people, well, I'm not going to say a lot of people can't do, but you doing something that, one, you enjoy, something that you know is very consistent, something you know you can make money off of, something you can build yourself off of. Bro, you standing on business. Watch the, bro, listen, after this video, for everybody who gonna watch this video, right, for everybody who gonna watch this video, watch the people who be saying I'm standing on business, and just watch their character, watch how they move, especially if you know this person, you be like, oh my God, bro, he ain't standing on no type of business, he just be saying that shit, just cause Drewski, remember when Drewski said, I'm standing on business, I'm standing on business, after that, everybody talking about they standing on business, you ain't noticed that? Everybody, that's like the new trend now. If you ain't standing, I'm talking, bro, you remember when it was demon time? Remember everybody was, did nobody say shit about me being on demon time? Then all of a sudden, motherfuckers started saying I'm on demon time, and that was the new thing. Just like the catch me outside, how about that? That was the new thing. Standing on business is the new thing. But motherfuckers been standing on business though. You just ain't have a word for it. Cause remember at first it was 10 toes down. Remember it was 10 toes down. Now it's standing on business. Before you know it, it'll be something else. But regardless, make sure you doing something. Make sure you handling your business the way you're supposed to. So that way, whatever new trend it is, whatever, you already been doing that. You already been solid. You already started a foundation. You already laid that blueprint out for your kids. You hear me? You already put yourself in a position to win. You already standing on business. You been loyal. You hear me? You been, whatever field of play you in, you been loyal to the game. You hear me? I'm going to tell you right now, the game ain't always loyal. Sometimes you got to charge it to the game. That's why I got Gabos tatted across the chest. Gabos. Game ain't based on sympathy. Until you learn that in life, you always going to fail. Because game ain't based on sympathy. Sometimes, bro, you might be the one that get crossed out. You hear me? And that's just the way it go. That's just the way it go. You gotta charge that to the game, bro. Whatever field of play you in, bro. I wouldn't even give a fuck if you was a 9-to-5 ass nigga, you feel me? You in a corporation and shit, suit tie type shit, you feel me? And you was sitting up there, you and your little partners and shit, y'all running your mouth and shit, you feel me? One of your partners, and look, he done got some information on you like J. Edgar Hoover on some shit, and then he done ran it down to your boss. Your boss fired you, you feel me? Now that man in your position. Oh, shit. But guess what? You got to charge that to the game, kinfolk, and you got to learn how to bounce back. Because a real hustler know how to bounce back. A real hustler, when he bounce back, guess what? He stand on business, man. I don't know how else to slice it or dice it. Motherfucker be around that bitch talking about they standing on business, but your baby diaper full and shit. You ain't even thought about changing your baby diaper, nigga. You done left your kids somewhere for days and shit, not giving a fuck about them. That's not standing on business, dog. That's not standing on business. I don't care how you slice it or dice it. I bought my baby diaper. That is not standing on business, nigga. So nobody give a fuck because you come around every now and then and bring them baby diapers and shit. Then you got the wrong size diapers. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, man, standing on business is a word that's used too much nowadays. You don't have to tell somebody I'm standing on business for them to see you standing on business. Real gonna always recognize real. Even the fake recognize the real. People see it in you. They can see it in your eyes, bro. Motherfuckers can see it in your eyes when you talking. Motherfuckers tell by your tone, your demeanor, how you carry yourself, how you treat the ones that you say you really love. Those are the things that makes a standing on business person. Everything I just named, okay? Everything I just named, that means you standing on business. All right? And the main thing for me is how you carry yourself when you don't have your partners around. It's easy to tuck your tail. It's harder to stand on business when you ain't got your partners around, when it's just you. And you know a threat right in front of you. And you know whatever the case may be. You feel me? I don't mean like, now don't take that like, oh, it's 4, 5, 6 motherfuckers and it's just you. You feel me? I'm standing on business because I'm finna fight everybody. No, don't suicide crash out. No, nigga, you better get up out of there, boy. You better book it, boy. You better, you better get up out of there. Nah, fuck that. We gotta be smart about how we gonna stand on business too. Don't think just because it's 10 of y'all and it's one of me, I'm finna goddamn me turn to Bruce Lee. This is not the movies. Not everybody gonna come at me one-on-one. Nah, y'all niggas gonna beat the fuck out of me in that bit. You can't stand on business dead. Okay? Understand what I just said. You can't stand on business dead now. How you gonna stand when you dead? Think about it. Don't try to get no gunfight, you feel me, with a whole bunch of niggas on their block. You just run up there by yourself because something happened. Because you think you stand on business, them people air your ass out. You can't stand on business dead. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. You can't. Watch out for the people who always saying they stand on business. Those be the main ones that you gotta watch out for. Them be the main ones that always scream they standing on business and ain't standing on a motherfucking thing. Now I know I probably didn't cuss this whole video, but I did that. Hey, it is what it is. That motherfucker, that sounded nice. But look, man, we only ask for 3 things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom, bro. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now, man, I appreciate everybody who been rocking with me. I appreciate everybody who been rocking my videos. I appreciate everybody who take the time to just listen to what I'm telling y'all, you feel me? Because right now, I know I'm a young buck in the game, you feel me? I know I'm only 28 years old, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We only getting older, you feel me? We only getting older, and we only solidifying ourselves in this world as what we want to be in this world, you feel me? And I'm solidifying myself as a speaker, you feel me? And then it's only going to grow from here. You know what I'm saying? My words hold weight. Now, it might not hold weight like I want to right now, but in my mind, in my body, in my soul, my words hold weight. And once the world starts to really catch on to what's going on, you feel me, then y'all will understand. I up here mentally, I've been there. You feel me? I just had to break out my own chains, and it was chains of slavery, not like literally slavery, mentally slavery. I was a slave mentally, you feel me? I was a slave physically, and I was a slave spiritually until I broke those chains, got closer to God, understood my purpose in life, and I started standing on business. I'm just keeping the bean, dog.